Hello everybody and welcome back to Pro Evolution Soccer 2020, where we've got our Wigan team going for Master League glory, where we're going to try and win the Premier League with them. Now, I'm not too sure. There's a debate going on at the moment whether the channel is going to keep Pro Evo or just be a Football Manager channel. I'm enjoying Pro Evo, but I'm actually so in love with Football Manager right now that I'm not actually focusing too much on Pro Evo, which is a shame because it is really good fun. But I need to see that there's interest from the viewership in terms of the series and what's going on and everything like that, because otherwise I'll just play it in the background and stuff. I put whatever I want to play on the channel, but if people aren't going to watch it, there's no much point. Which is why the Planet Zoo series has sort of died. I'm still playing that I'm still playing that in the background, but I'm just not recording it at the moment because there wasn't too much for a pickup in terms of the series on the channel, which is fine. Not everyone's into the games that I play, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're going to give this a go. We're playing Hull City. The game, the season's been going well. We're still top 5, I think, at the moment. We've been dropping off a little bit, but yeah, we need to pick things up. Hence the change of formation that you saw. We're not playing the 4-4-2, and then that adapts into like a 4-3-3 and stuff as we go and defend. But we're now just playing a 4-3-3, a 4-2-3-1, if you want to call it that. We've got a lot of pressure on the attacking midfielder in the team, but let's see how we get on as De Silva is playing for Hull now. So obviously we're Wigan. We've started this with the Master League original players, and we're going to try and make an impact in the Championship to start with, and then into the Premier League as we go. So yeah, I probably will keep videos up with Pro Evo. I just can't promise how often they'll be there, how often they'll be released, as we're making a great start here straight away into it. Afellay just past the post. A new signing, Afellay, through the youth system. We've obviously got Origi still on loan from Liverpool. We've signed quite a few players, actually. We sold quite a few as well. Del Hier left. The other I left as well. I think that was in the last episode. But yeah, Del Hier was the other off-camera big lever. I think we got about 13 million for him and cleared about 15 grand off the wage as Lewis Potter here tries to get in. We've blocked that. Nouri's got time to bring it down up to Tarat. Up it goes to Afellay, who's had a decent impact at the start of his Wigan career, and he's getting in behind here. Just about got strength. Referee! Okay, that's a good tackle. I'll let you off. Lewis Porter looks to flick in behind, and well, he does do very well, laying it back to Mazoichi. Bowen, up it goes to Lewis Porter, and he's put under pressure. He does really well, actually. Creates a bit of space, but we crowd him out at the end, and Tarat looks for Afellay again. Here comes Ibrahim Afellay, the young Dutchman. Can he get away from De Silva? Good touch to get away from him there. Affelay's into space, shoots, and it's a good save in goal. And what's going to happen from the rebound? Both players go sliding in. It's going to be a case of acceleration, which Arsenio wins. Nouri will put that back in, looking for Origi, but he's offside, and his header was over anyway. But it's a decent start from Wigan Athletic in this game. We just need to make sure that we keep this up. So we're doing alright. Mannion in goal, making that good save from Affelay's drive. As Tarat actually gets up there first. Arsenio flicks it into Origi, tries to lay in Davies. He's got the pace, surely. The man on loan from Bayern Munich, Davies! Oh God, he's put it wide. That is a dreadful, dreadful finish from Davies. A man of his calibre, you'd expect him to finish that off better than Wigan number 10. He gets in behind, and it's just a left-footed drive that goes past the post. It's pretty terrible, to be honest. And it should be 1-0 Wigan. In all honesty, it should be 1-0 Wigan as Mannion goes long with his goal kick. And Radakovic gets beaten in the air by Lewis Potter. Irvine keeps it alive for Hull. Out to Milinkovic, put under pressure by Nouri, who fouls him. I thought he was going to win the ball, but he fouls it, gives it away. And what can Hull do from here? Let's take over Radakovic at the front post. And that's exactly why I wanted to do that. So Arsenio picks up the ball. There is a one-on-one here with Origi. Just, I thought I'd turned him. Apparently it's a good tackle. Not even a foul there on Origi. De Silva into Henriksen. Henriksen's put under pressure. High Teacher's got to go out to the right-back position, and he does it very, very well indeed. And we've actually got a good counter-attack on here. I've tried to rush that through to Origi. What the fuck was I thinking? Tarat into Irvine. Irvine goes up to Bowen, and Texeria couldn't get the ball off him. Jared Bowen's a good little player in the game and in real life, as you can see here. Irvine turns onto his left foot, shoots, good save from Ray in goal. as we go into Nori, and we just look to build this out from the back. Afellay, out it goes to Davies. Afellay in a bit of space in the middle. He loves making these bursting runs from midfield. Oh, again, just looking to spin in behind with Origi, but rushed it a little bit. Pjanić goes flying in. Surely going to come back for a yellow card for that tackle. It was pretty late and pretty bad. Arsenio trying to put the pressure on. Stewart for Hull. Out to Milinkovic, who looks to trick his way past Pjanić, and Pjanić is going to call for reinforcements from Nuri. Well, they hold him up but don't come away with the ball, which is not the idea of defending. Henriksen goes round Tarat with ease. Back to Milinkovic on this side. Tries to put a cross and it's blocked. Corner ball to Hull City. What can they make of it? 0-0, 25 minutes gone. And Jared Bowen swings in the corner. Drakena heads it down nicely. Right, Afellay. Straight away up to Origi. Origi, what can he do here? He's got to run at the defence. Trying to trick his way past, but didn't really do any tricks, so it didn't work. Irvine comes forward. Lewis Potter into De Silva. Goes back to Jared Bowen. There's space on the far side, but Nuri reads the danger very well indeed. And Afellay plays it in to Tarat. Origi. Out to Arsenio. Back into Origi. Looks to turn away. Lays a good ball in. Afellay will get there. Keeps it alive from side to side. Davies, got around the first tackle, but walked into Jared Bowen, who could steal it off, and I thought Davies was going to intercept that pass. Mazzocchi lays it back, and here is McKenzie. And Hull looking just to keep the ball for a little while. We're just going to sort of move up slowly. That's a good ball out to Milinkovic. He lays it back. Stewart, good 1-2 to get around the pressure of Pjanić. But now he's gone into a little bit of a cul-de-sac, and Tarat can steal the ball off him like a bigger boy at a playground. Radakovic, up it goes to Afellay. Into Tarat. Back to Afellay. Feeded it into Origi's feet. Takes a bit of a heavy touch, but makes it work for him. He's caught late. Davies is in behind. There's no one else in the box though, because Origi was caught late. So Texeria into Davies again. Davies picks up Afellay. He tries to bend one. It's hit the defender and will go behind for a corner. We've got a very good technical team at the moment. It's just trying to make the most of it, and it's actually a yellow card for the challenge on Origi, I think. So yeah, it was very late from Irvine. Very, very late, taking him out. But we have a corner. So let's drill this one in with Arsenio. Goes towards the back post of Tarat, and I think he was beaten in the air. He's not. He's actually a flick on. He's complaining for a free kick or a penalty, but not getting either of them. 5 minutes to go in the first half. And it's been pretty even. We've probably had the best of it, but not managed to really create any proper chances to speak of. As Irvine picked up that yellow card, now comes forward. Can we get there with Pjanić? We can. He sort of hooks it back into the danger zone, which isn't the best idea. I mean, Pjanić is playing his own little game with Jared Bowen there. Just keep passing him the ball. Henriksen out to Milinkovic. But under pressure again. Nori's having a good game at right back today. Fires out the line. It's our passing's just gone to shit in the last 5 minutes of this half. Texeria probably could let that one go. Yeah, let it go out. There we go. Not going to make any changes in the first half. Still got 5 minutes to go. Build it up from the back. We haven't changed that. We still play the possession side of it and build it up as much as we can. As Texeria comes forward. Looking for a bit more of an effort from Davies. Tarat lays it back to Pjanić. Goes up into Origi, lays it off to Tarat again. Just couldn't get the ball out of his feet. Just that first touch. I need to work on that and figure out what to do better in terms of first touch. But Lewis Porter's played a great 1-2 to break through the line. And he's, well, that's a very strange pass to make. I brought the goalkeeper out. He must have got a bit spooked by it. And he just booted it off for a throw near the halfway line. So we'll take that. Thank you very much. 0-0 though at half time. Yeah, 4 shots to their 2. 2 on target for both teams. Not too much to write home about. Let's get into the second half. We'll go attacking and see what we can do. So Origi gets the second half underway. Pjanić is there. Back into Nuri. Nuri, overhit the referee. Thank you. Yeah, that was a foul. Yeah, everyone's had a bit of a fitness boost as you'd expect at half time. Gather their breath. Get some energy drinks on board. And take control of it as we've given that free kick away. I pressed the wrong button there. as I tried to do the pass of the free kick. Luckily, Hull don't take advantage of it. Irvine tries to dink that over the top, but Nouri will just have time and skill to lay that back to Ray. Tex area into Tarat. Not really being pressured on the ball, so he's got time to weigh up his options and see what to do. Pjanić goes out to Arsenio. Nouri gives it to Pjanić again. Tarat fires it in to Origi, who stayed onside. Gives it back to Pjanić with a shot. Good save for Mannion in goal. And Texeria will dink this one early into the box, but it's, well, Hollow really messing around with this here. Davies gives it to Afellay. Afellay to Tarat. Tarat, little Rabona trying to flick it into the path of Afellay again. Pjanić. Just lay this one off. Just trying to move the whole City defence around. Tarat's made a good run forward, but it was needed a eye of the needle sort of pass, which I don't think Pjanić has in his locker really. As De Silva puts that one forward, Radakovic reads it, flicked on one more to Pjanić, who is now coming forward, waiting for Origi to make that run. Oh, Origi, I thought Origi may just get on that loose ball. Jared Bowen looks to launch the counter, but Afellay puts himself in the way of the ball. Origi knocks it back to Tarat. Tarat goes round one. Oh, nearly got round two as well. Good tackle from Henriksen though, but the referee's given a foul. And we'll have this on the edge of the box. Lovely stuff. Tarat 72, okay. What can Adel Tarat do from this sort of range? It's up, it's over the wall. Oh, it's hit the bar. For God's sake, it's just not going in. Let's bring on Toivonen. Oh yeah, we've signed Ola Toivonen as well. If you're a Football Manager fan or Champ Manager fan, we've signed a 16-year-old Ola Toivonen from our youth academy as well. Little shout out to Football Manager there. Used to be an absolute wonder kid. And he's had a pretty successful career in real life. I don't think you can say otherwise. Played for some big teams. As Texeria just easily wins the ball off Bowen. We are pretty good at the back. That's a really bad pass. Got to go and meet Milikovic now. He's actually played that really well pass. 1-2 and Ray holds on to it. Makes a good save. Now let's see if we can get this moving straight away. Pjanić. Into Toivonen, who doesn't get there. Lewis Porter. Texeria slides in, makes a good tackle and gets a ball up the line to Davies, who has pace to burn. He does have pace to burn. He gets into the box. Can't get his shot off though. Maybe a little nudge in the back. The referee wasn't having any of it. Milinkovic. Back to De Silva. Jared Bowen, 65 minutes gone. Irvine. Mazzocchi up the line. Bowen again. Oh God, they've worked that well. Texeria's got to get back. Ball in. Drakena reads it. And Afellay hits the wing into Davies. Lays it back into Affelay's path. Origi with a bit of time. Has a good run there from Toivonen. Toivonen's... Oh, it's a heavy touch. And the keeper was really off his line. I've got to be careful to watch that radar. Could have chipped him, probably. Now playing a sort of sweeper keeper system. They're passing it around very well, to be honest. De Silva, Irvine, he's got Bowen on the right, uses him. Jared Bowen probably is their danger man in real life for Hull City. Up to Lewis Porter. Or Lewis Potter, I should say. Bowen up against Radakovic, and he shows good strength there, Jared Bowen. Toivonen's got back well to defend though. And we look to launch. Pjanić must be absolutely fucked. I know he's got limited pace at the best of times. What a save from Ray. As we let our guard off there. Ray again with a fantastic save, as we're really messing around with it now. Right, there we go. A bit of composure. Taking our time. Drakena goes long, and it's a good ball up to Arsenio. Got time and space in the middle for Toivonen, and there's Davies making the run, and he's... Oh God, it's a really shit pass. Fired across, and De Vilge gets there with a header. It'll come to Afellay though. Turned his man really well. I'm waiting for that run from Origi. It just wasn't forthcoming. It goes out. Let's do Bertrand on for Texeria. Get our fullbacks up the pitch a bit more. Pjanić picks the ball up into Toivonen. Lays it back. Afellay fancies a go from range. It's actually hit the defender's foot and is blocked. He was a long way out there. And 10 minutes to go and still no breakthrough from either team. De Silva back to De Vij. They're just passing it around. You can feel like, sort of feels like Hull are happy with the draw, to be honest. There's Nuri gives it to Stewart. Back up the line to Shimizu. Shimizu looks to get in behind. Well, Drakena sort of tackled him and then left the ball behind. But Ray picks up the loose ball. Heady. Flick around the corner to Toivonen. Toivonen has Afellay making that run in front of him. And Affelay's got space to go into here. Great run from Toivonen. It's intercepted. Origi tried to find Toivonen again, but got the miss hit the pass. So it was in the air. Nuri's not going to get there. It's going to go out of play. We'll bring Pella on for Origi for the last few minutes of the game. And see what we can do. It's just fresh legs, isn't it? It gives us some more options up front. And here is fresh legs in Shimizu for Hull. And he's laid it into McGuinness. And we do not deserve to lose this. And Ray doesn't want to lose it either. 0-0. Bloody hell. This game, I swear. There is a DT file I can try, which apparently has changed a bit more of the bullshit of conceding late goals and stuff to the computer when you've been dominating a game. Davies comes forward. Oh, I should have put it over the top. Pella was in. He was in against his last man with fresh legs. Toivonen couldn't intercept that. Bertrand's got to go and meet Bowen. Bowen lays it back. Irvine, good touch into De Silva. De Silva has a shot. And there is 1 minute to go. And we may be able to break here. Because Pella can't get there. But we're caught late. So we're going to get one last chance, I think. Just don't mess up the free kick this time, Dave. That would be wonderful. Afellay wants it short. I'm just trying to build something up here. Bertrand. Toivonen's made a run into the space and picked the ball up. He's got Davies back. Uses him. Into Bertrand. Square. Oh, it's such a bad pass. And there's the game. It's 0-0. A disappointing result. I feel like we dominated them. 7 shots each, actually. They had more on target. A much more even game than I thought. But a 0-0 draw. It's not going to help us in the league. In 5th still. 5 points off Swansea and Sheffield United. 5 points off West Brom. And a whopping 16 points behind Burnley. Which is very, very annoying. So at the moment we're heading for the playoffs, which isn't ideal. But there you go. We'll be back probably towards the end of the season. If we play everyone. I can't promise when the next video will be out because I am focusing on Football Manager at the moment. Renegotiation has failed. That's fine. They wouldn't pay what I wanted. So that's not a problem. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure playing it again. Leave likes. Let's set a target of 30 likes on the video, and then we'll have another one out when I get back off my holiday. So thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.